Okay, we're recording.
Hi, we're recording about healthcare and how the caregivers work in the homes. I have a friend right now. Her name is Susan, and she can give you a little information on what happens in the home. Go ahead, Susan.
Um, what do you want to know?
I want to know how the patients are taken care in the home. Are they?
The patients in the home are better taken care of than in the nursing home because people come every day to interact with them and show them how to do their teeth, brushing, their walking, their movements of their bodies, learn, do exercises. They have people come in and do exercises with them, or the caregiver itself comes in and does exercises for 5 minutes on their arms and legs. You have them watching TV with educational things that they like to watch, anything from music to the outdoors to places like news and catching up with the news. If they are that well down and they can't understand what's going on, then you
Mm,
need to work with them closely to show them how to get dressed, shower them, how to lift them, how to put them in bed, and you need to contact with them and see what's best for them to know how you're gonna change them and when you're gonna change them, and you gotta let them know and find ways that they will let you know that they need to be changed. If they can't speak to you, then use some suggestions with your hands, your body, your face, and you have to say words that they understand and words that they can use. And every day is a challenge, and every day you have to help them with the challenges and take time to be there to talk to them, to let them know that you're there to help them and to be there for them. Show them that they can do it themselves. Just encourage them. Don't have them do it. Just sit there and go, okay, it's time for you to eat. Here's your spoon and try again and keep trying. And if they really need help and they need to be fed, then that's another story. They need to be fed. Their 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 disability is worse than what you're thinking of. But most people are there. They understand you. They just can't communicate to you.
okay.
So being in a nursing home, being in any faculty, people don't show up. A lot of people don't come every day. And when family does, it's one person who sits there every day with them with the TV on. They don't know what's going on. They're in the same room all the time. They go down to the cafeteria, come back, and that's it. They're in bed again. They never exercise. They never see people. They never go outside their house. They never go out. It's rare that any of them go outside the faculty. So it's
Okay.
more of a chance that they will decline within 5 years. You're home with somebody and you have a caregiver coming in. That caregiver needs to be there to think of things that they can do that will encourage them. It's not always, well, I'm going to just do this, I'm going to just do that. You have to think of creative ways to get them to do what you need them to do to help them with their lives.
Okay. Now, what do you think about a person versus being in a facility and being in the home? What do you think? Is it better to be in a home or is it better to be in a facility? Or what do you think?
Right now, I think that being in a facility, it's a big challenge. You're in the room all day. You come out and you go down to the dining room. You come back, and that's it. If you can talk or walk, you would go down there yourselves. You would walk around. But people who cannot get around are in wheelchairs. They sit in their rooms all day. They sit in their beds all day. They sit in the hallways. No matter what faculty you want to call it, they don't get out. They don't go outside. You can't take them outside in your own home and sit out there for 5 minutes and get the fresh air. Come back in. Um, they don't get enough water. They don't get their coffee that they like. They don't. They they need to be fed, and some of them don't get fed. They feed themselves, and they can't do it. There's nobody there to watch them eat 3 meals a day, and that's all they're getting is 3 meals a day. And their food there is not as good as what the food would be at home. Nutritional food. It's FDA approved food for people who are in care faculties, but that's not good enough for people who need food that isn't pasteurized, isn't, it's got to be nutritional, more vegetables and grains, and they don't get all that. They just get something that is put together, given to them, and if they don't like it, they don't like it. They're not getting another choice.
So can I ask you a question? If that was your mom or your dad, would you put them in a facility? The reason will be that you couldn't take care of them, or would you rather fly down and be close to home?